everyone, hello there! You're here to learn English, I suppose, aren't you? That's great, because English is the language the world uses to communicate, and that is more important than ever before. Whether you're an absolute beginner, a forced beginner, advanced, or anywhere in between, I am the right person to accompany you on your learning journey. Whether you need English for travel, work, school, exams, university, or for any other purpose, you're in the right place. A little bit about myself first. I'm Joanna, a professional English tutor with a degree in translation and teaching and the owner of Face to Face with Joanna. And I'll be more than happy to take your English to the next level. I've been fascinated with languages from an early age and quickly realized that I'd love to use my language skills in my future job. I listened to English music, later read books and watched films, whatever I could lay my hands on basically. In those times when the internet in Poland was in its infancy, you couldn't be choosy. I travelled quite a lot abroad as a child and a teenager and appreciated the convenience of being able to communicate freely with the natives and tourists from various countries alike, not having to worry that you will be misunderstood or resorting to using your hands to get the message across. As a teenager, I spent over 2 months in the UK taking part in language courses and exploring this beautiful country. And that only whetted my appetite to continue learning with even more enthusiasm. My hard work and determination paid off in 2006 when I became a laureate in a prestigious National Olympiad of the English language for high school students. Naturally, I went on to study English at university, choosing a translation program. I started working as a teacher during the first year of my studies, both as a private tutor and a teacher in language schools in Poland and abroad. I soon discovered that I not only have a great passion for languages, but I also have as much enthusiasm for sharing my knowledge and skills with others. After completing my studies and already with extensive experience having taught English to all levels ranging from beginner to advanced and all age groups, I decided it was high time to set up my own language school. And that's how Face to Face with Joanna, my labour of love, started. Being my own boss gives me a lot of freedom to go my way without having to compromise. That's why I can always choose what I believe is best for my students without having to stick to rules that are imposed on me. With over 15 years of experience, I've helped a wide variety of students level up their language skills. As I have taught students from the age of 7 all the way up to 77, I feel very comfortable teaching people of different ages. As I say, you're never too old to learn. There's no such thing as an age limit when it comes to learning languages. Currently, I offer tailor-made online courses for individual students, pairs, and small groups of up to 6 people. I mainly cater for adults and teenagers. Teaching remotely comes very naturally to me, as I've always been attracted to technology. I have ample experience with online classes, having started way back in 2015 and enjoying learning new online tools all the time. In fact, many of my online students admire my grasp of technology. As you can imagine, my hobbies include foreign languages, culture and teaching methods, as well as travel. Having studied several languages myself, I well understand the difficulties and challenges of learning a foreign language and can help you overcome them. Moreover, I love listening to music. Whenever I get some time off, I'll go for long walks in the great outdoors, go hiking in the mountains, or watch a good movie. How would I best describe myself? As a tutor, I'm very patient, supportive, kind, encouraging and caring. I'm of the opinion that a friendly and relaxed atmosphere facilitates the learning process, has a positive impact on the students' results and helps build their confidence in the foreign language. In such a positive learning environment, my students don't feel stressed when speaking. On the contrary, as I have a good sense of humour, we often have fun and laugh together. If you asked my students, they'd probably tell you that I'm a positive person who smiles a lot, yet can be demanding and push them to try harder and get better. To my mind, that is the best combination to achieve the highest results. I'll let you in on a small secret. What you may or may not have noticed, I'm also very shy. I am eager to work with people who are likewise because I believe that with the right attitude, shyness can be overcome. I like giving people a positive sense of confidence. As a humble, respectful, open-minded and tolerant person, I can discuss any topic and will not impose my opinions on anyone. I'm a thoughtful and dedicated teacher who focuses on your individual needs. Unlike many teachers, I not only enjoy speaking, but equally like listening to others. I strongly believe that being a good listener is essential for a good tutor. Apart from my interest in the language itself, I'm keen on learning and exploring new areas through that language. I have a curious mind with an insatiable appetite for knowledge. I love to discover new things about the world, and foreign languages are a perfect tool for that. But what fascinates me just as much as languages is people and their stories. Given that, it seems only natural and reasonable that I want to share my passion with others. Helping students develop their skills gives me a great sense of satisfaction. Enough about me anyway. Let's talk about you and what I can offer you. There's no such thing as a typical session, as all my classes are tailor-made for the student. There's simply no one-size-fits-all solution. I know that learning a language can sometimes be a bit challenging, and the prospect of how much is left to be learned quite daunting. But with the right strategies and the right motivation, it is completely possible to master any language. Over the years I've been learning languages and teaching them, I've picked up many tips and tricks about how to improve vocabulary retention, memorize weird rules, and get through the dreaded plateau phase. In my lessons, we focus on your needs and we'll find the right method so that you can learn in the way you want to learn and learn most efficiently in order to achieve your goals. We can focus on conversation, grammar, vocabulary and pronunciation, practice your writing skills, or do exam preparation, or combine all of the above to develop your language in a holistic way. Having a bank of materials which encompasses interactive coursebooks, films, video clips, books, readers, songs, audiobooks, presentations, interactive games, quizzes, various apps and flashcards, many of which I've created myself to make sure they meet the highest standards, I can adapt to virtually any learning style or needs. I particularly like working with authentic audiovisual materials because I claim that they are the most natural and attractive way to learn a language. In our sessions, we talk in English as much as possible so that you can improve quickly. You don't need to worry about making mistakes. In our classes, mistakes are welcome as they are just unexpected learning opportunities. During and after a conversation session, I always give you feedback on areas needing improvement and prepare materials which will help you make a positive change in your speaking. Personally, I like to speak about culture, travel, languages, news, politics, popular science, to name just a few topics. I always make sure to incorporate your interests to make the classes fun, engaging and memorable. I cater the lesson to your specific needs depending on your level and your goals. If you're a complete beginner, no problem. We'll start from the very basics, acting out everyday situations, such as ordering food in a restaurant, going shopping or making plans. In this case, we'll most likely pick a course book so that you can learn in a more structured way. Personally, I like to speak about culture, travel, languages, news, politics, popular science, to name just a few topics. I always make sure to incorporate your interests to make the classes fun, engaging and memorable. I cater the lesson to your specific needs depending on your level and your goals. If you're a complete beginner, no problem. We'll start from the very basics, acting out everyday situations, such as ordering food in a restaurant, going shopping or making plans. In this case, we'll most likely pick a course book so that you can learn in a more structured way. I am well aware that in this day and age it's easier than ever before to learn a language on your own. But having a motivating, encouraging teacher who believes in you and helps you tackle difficulties you encounter along the way is a great advantage. I will make sure that you stay focused and progress to a higher level of English in speaking, as well as develop the other core skills, getting you more fluent and confident. First, you'll feel confident and comfortable when talking to me, and then you'll use those skills in the outside world. Learning in a one-on-one environment or in a small group where we can engage in various conversations is really unique, because each of us is unique and brings their unique experiences, memories, different backgrounds. We have different passions that we can share with each other and thus broaden our horizons. That way, we don't only learn the language but also discover new fascinating things. I also believe that learning while engaging in conversation is the most natural and authentic way to acquire a language because it serves its primary function, which is communication. So, if that's what you're looking for, I am your teacher. If this video has caught your attention, feel free to book a trial lesson by filling out the form below, texting or emailing me. And let's get the ball rolling. This way we can get to know each other. You can find out what your current level is. I'll give you advice on the most suitable materials and ways to study, and we'll figure out if we're a good match. Then, hopefully, we can build a long-term tutor-learner relationship. Don't hesitate to get in touch with me and ask me if you have any questions. So, I'd love you to be my next student. I'd love the opportunity to work with you on improving your English. Can't wait to see ya. That's all from me. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day. Take care. Hope to see you soon. Bye bye.